Hi, this is Alicia from God's Healing Mind Life Coaching Service. And today, you guys, I just want to take the time to brag on my family, my generational family, that is. We just had a family reunion, and I just want to let my family know that I had a wonderful time being with them. I want them to know that I had a ball, you guys. And well, the ones that were there, they already know, what activities and everything that went on. But for my YouTube family, I just want to share, some of the activities that went on with our family reunion, what made it so special to me. Okay? So, starting out, we had 3 days of family reunion: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, Friday night, you guys, it was a fish fry. Is what we had at my cousin's house, right? And everybody was supposed to meet up at her house for the fish fry. She has passed away, but we still have family gatherings and everything at her house. So we all, was supposed to meet up at her house for the fish fry. But before we did that, we got into town. We went to go and get our rooms, you guys. Which actually, I stayed at my mother's house. I didn't stay at the room. But my cousin, she stayed at at the hotel. So she had to go and get her room and everything squared away. So we stopped by my mother's house. We dropped off my bags. And then we left and we went to the hotel. Well, when we got to the hotel, we pulled up in the parking lot and we got out of the car. Wow! All we seen was family members, you guys. And it was so lovely, you know what I'm saying? We was all laughing and talking and everything, outside, out in the parking lot. As we went in the inside the lobby, in order to do the rooms, wow, there's more family members, you guys. It was like everywhere we went, it was all family members. So we get in the lobby and we like, what you doing here? But the lady, she knew, that we was having a family reunion and, this is what was going on. So it wasn't like we were disturbing the peace, y'all. She was aware of it. But it was just so excited seeing more of our family members there, right? So we get our room. I say our room because me and her went to the hotel together, but it wasn't my room, it was her room, okay? So we go to the elevator. We're waiting on the elevator, to open up. And as we get there, the elevator open up, and guess what? It's more family members, you got. Nothing but family members on the elevator. Each floor that we went to, it was nothing but family members. Every time that door opened, nothing but family members. The whole hotel was basically taken up by the family. And that was just so beautiful to me, you guys. So after we go to the hotel and we done seen everybody and mix and match, this is not everybody because, different people came in at different times. They didn't come straight to the hotel. They stayed other places. So this is just the ones that was at the hotel, okay? So we leave the hotel and we go over to my cousin's house where we're having the fish fry. Now, the good thing about this is that they got permission from the school. It's a school right down the street from her house. And they got permission from the school for us to be able to park our cars in the parking lot. And the great thing about this, you guys, is this school, basically all the older generation and some of the newer generation all went to this school. And they allowed us to park our cars. And I thought that was so special, you guys, also. And when we, got to my cousin's house after everybody parked and come in, like I said, they was having a fish fry. Well, that same day, July the 1st, was my youngest son's birthday, which is Damien to the family and Spoonie to his co-workers. Okay, anybody who know him from work, it was Spoonie's birthday, July the 1st. And also my cousin Lavoski, which, passed away. But we always acknowledge Lavoski's birthday with Damien's birthday because they both was born on the same month and the same day. So we celebrate and acknowledge their birthdays together. So we had a fish fry and a birthday party, you guys, at the same time. It was lovely. And the families, we just all got together. We ate, we laughed, we danced. This is mainly the reason why I couldn't get y'all the videos, is because of the music. Y'all know YouTube, have the copyright thing. You can't use copyright music, in your videos without getting permission from the person who the music belongs to. And I don't know, how to go about doing that. But anyway, that's the reason why I didn't ever, I couldn't get the videos like I wanted. But it was lovely, you guys. All of us together dancing and singing and celebrating their birthdays. It was just so lovely with my whole generational family being together like that. Then on day 2, we all was supposed to meet up at the center. And at this particular center, it used to be a school also. And some of the older generation went to this school. But they tore it down and they made a center out of it. They tore the school down and they made it out of a recreational center where, kids go play basketball. They had a basketball court. They had sliding boards. They had swing set for the kids. It was lovely. It was a beautiful setup, for a family reunion. And that's where we all met up on day 2. Starting out, we walk in. Right as you walk in, we got a table with all of the pictures of all our loved ones that went home to be with the Lord. And, it was lovely. It was beautiful. We all acknowledged them also because they're still a part of the family, So from there, everybody went to eating, and so they like getting their food, and they get, telling them what all they were going to be doing as far as, recreational like. So it's like, okay, now it's time to go play the games. The kids did not want to play the games that we had. They wanted to do their own thing. We had tents out there, you guys, and like I told you, the little kids, they swing on the swing and slide down the slide. The guys, they played basketball. All the other ones, they just sat, got up on the different tents. And we all just communicate, dance, and, just had a good time, you guys. It was just lovely. I mean, I enjoyed my whole generational family from the rooter to the tutor, okay? We all know what that means, right? So I just wanted to, just share, some of the activities that we had to let y'all know, what we did, how we celebrated it. And like I said, we always got music, dancing, singing. That's always a part of our family you know, functions and stuff like that, because that's just something that we like. So that's what makes it hard for me to be able to get y'all videos, you know, of our activities because of the music. Some music, you know, I'll put on there and you know, say you know, I don't have any copyrights to this music, but they say sometimes that doesn't work, so I don't want to push that. So that's basically why we didn't have, you know, the videos with the music in it. But anyway, I took a couple of pictures because y'all seen me with the baby, and that was at the center. I played volleyball with the kids too, and when they got tired, hey, we stopped too, because it was like we playing for them. So if they tired, we gonna use that as an excuse to stop, okay? And my niece, she was supposed to record that, but she said she recorded it right, but she forgot to save it. So that's the reason why we didn't get that video with me playing volleyball, you guys. So after, well, let's put this part in there. It rained, you guys. It rained hard. It came down and we tried to stay out there as long as we possibly could, and the rain just come down real hard. We was all right with it because we was under the tent. But when that wind started blowing, we got drenched. And some of us stayed on out there, and some of us had to go for shelter. And I was one of them that had to go for shelter. Me and my auntie, we went for shelter. So we went and sat on the outside because they had the air conditioning in the inside, and they was playing, you know, playing cards and stuff, bingo and stuff like that in the inside. So we stayed on the outside till we dried up, and you know, some of them went back out there, and some of us, you know, we just stayed in the front. But it was just so lovely, you guys. It was so wonderful having all my family, my generational family, together in our hometown. We call it on our stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know whether my young people know, but I'm pretty sure they do. It was 4 generational people that grew up in this house in our hometown. And this house is still standing. The guy who's with my mother generation he bought the house and he had it rebuilt, but he built it the same way it was. He just made it more sturdier, and that house still sits in the same place where it was, where we was all born, in that house. That's the reason why our family is so close knit, because we all grew up in the same house, 4 generations up under the same roof. If you can imagine that, well, that's exactly what it was. That's why it's so exciting to me to go home to my hometown when we have family events, because that is where it started, you guys. And I just wanted to let my generational families know that I really enjoy them. I love each and every one of them, from the rooter to the tutor. And we know what that means, all right? The whole generational tree. The new, the old, everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, after we finished with this activity here, we left and we went over to my cousin's house. He's a guy. And we did our fireworks, you guys. This is the videos that y'all got with the fireworks. And I tried to get y'all as many of those as I possibly could. And if you listen to the video, you can hear us all in there laughing and talking and just having a good time, singing on the karaoke machine. We just had a blast, you guys. Like I said, I just wished I could have gotten y'all videos on it, but I couldn't because of the music. And I just wanted to take the time out to let my generational family also know that I had a wonderful time being with each and every one of you guys, and that I love each and every one of you guys. Not a day, not a night go by that I don't pray and cover my generational family under the blood of Jesus Christ every day. So you guys just know that y'all are covered. Someone is praying for each and every last one of you every day and every night. And I just want to give my roses, my flowers, whatever you want to call it, to my generational family. Let them know that by them showing up for this family reunion, they is what made the family reunion. Without you guys, we wouldn't have never had it. So with that being said, I give my generational family a standing ovation. I love you guys, each and every one of you. And I want you guys to remember that God loves you, and so do I. And you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.